And yep, there we go.
Not hitting go live. Go live. There we go.
And there we go.
Okay, we should be up and running.
That's what we're trying to do, Stuart. In our live-in state.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Yep, there we are. All right.
Yes. Hi everybody. We got an interesting idea today, thanks to Sam.
Yeah, it just occurred to me. And this is actually going to be part of a sort of a two-parter in the sense that we're going to do Star Trek 6 alternate later in the week. With Chang and Excelsior. So this is a slightly different format. We've approached this kind of... Okay, so what we did, Stuart, is actually took the script for Wrath of Khan, obviously a segment, and I told it's this AI story created, we're doing it originally as we go, and I told it to continue from the script with it not being like the film. So I took up until the initial conflict, the moment when Khan says fire, Kirk says the shields are raising or whatever. I took that, I changed the last like 6 lines, I said continue. So it's taking everybody from those sequences. There's a lot of people in the script, but that's interesting. We'll try and work out who's going to play who. And it's kind of got the cadence of a film script, like a proper, like, the script of Wrath of Khan. We've got 3 slides, so we're gonna delve into this a little bit, so build your super chats for things that can happen. And we're going to try and live an alternate Wrath of Khan, as in the first battle never happened, but what happened next. So I'm really interested about this. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes. But how do people play at home?
Yes, think you're classic for real. We will get to that after we read our initial little bits. But yeah, if anybody else wants to throw any more super chats, that's a good time to do so. But yes, welcome back, everybody.
Yeah, I'll start showing.
Should be fun. He's going to share. I'm going to tell you guys to hit that like button if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate that. Helps out the channel immensely. Also, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel and you click the notification bell icon to all so you don't miss any content from us, because we do a lot of great content. I mean, I don't think it's great. Maybe it's not so great. Just, if you want to watch it, that'd be great. But that's great. And I'm just, never mind. Anyway, join the channel. There's a join button down there, or head on over to Patreon/Trekyards. It's another way to help us on a monthly basis. We like to do fun stuff like this. I also like to get into technical breakdowns and just talking about Star Trek in general. That's what we do. That's what we are. If you guys like it, awesome. Please join us. Don't forget there are links down below to the Teespring and the TeePublic store as well if you want to get yourself some cool Trekyards merch. Sam and I will be in Star Trek Las Vegas this year, so we want to see some Trekyards merch on the floor. We want to see some people wearing some Trekyards shirts. That'd be awesome. Come up and say hi. You know the routine. Anyway, yeah, so I'm excited for this one today. It should be fun, and yeah, hopefully you guys are excited too. An alternate Wrath of Khan ending, at least. This is right before this is when the Reliant initially attacks the Enterprise. We're going to be jumping in where the Enterprise actually raised its shields and how that changes things. So it'll be fun. And yeah. All right. Hey, Tom, how's it going? Tom Eilerman is here. Good to see you.
Now, of course, guys, you can add things like the Ferengi or the whatever. You know, think inside the box of Trek, but push forward in interesting ways. So there's a lot we can do with this. So, Stuart, we have got some characters to play with, as we can see on this one page alone. We have Joachim. I guess that's the second in command's name. Joachim. There you go. Khan, Spock, Kirk, and I'm Uhura. So, shall I just play all of Khan's crew and you all of Kirk's crew? Might be a good delineation.
Sure, why not?
Okay, so this is right at the Wrath of Khan first battle, with the difference being Spock says raise shields, they raise shields. Are you ready?
I am ready.
They raise their shields. We lost our chance. No, Kirk. No, how did you know? Your orders.
Damage report. Shield power to 70%, Captain. Your orders?
Kirk, You've outwitted me again, but this time I won't underestimate you. What are your orders? Prepare a boarding party. We're taking the Enterprise.
Captain, Khan is preparing a boarding party. They've targeted our weakened shields. Red alert. All security teams to strategic positions. Prepare to repel boarders. Aye, Captain. Lieutenant Uhura, signal Starfleet. Inform them of our situation and request immediate backup. Aye, Captain. Transmitting now.
Boarding parties are ready, sir. Prepare to transport.
Hold steady, everyone. They won't find us. Easy prey. Captain, if we could disable their transporters. Do it, Scotty. Oh, sorry, do it. Scotty, can you rig up an interference field? Aye, Captain. Working on it now.
Transporters are being blocked. Blast it. Prepare phasers. We'll blast our way through their shields.
Captain, they're preparing to fire. Evasive maneuvers. Helm, keep us moving. Aye, sir. Maintaining thrusters engaged. Maneuvering thrusters engaged.
Yeah, actually spent a lot this time, so there's a lot to do. Somehow they're dodging our phasers. There, then disable their engines. Target their warp core.
They've targeted our engines, Captain. Scotty, divert auxiliary power to engines. Give us everything we've got. Aye, Captain. Auxiliary power engaged.
The engines are still operational. Damn them! Fire at will. I want that ship disabled.
Captain, shields down to 50%. We can't sustain much more. Keep them off balance, Spock. Saavik, any luck with those interference fields? Almost there, Captain.
They're holding on. Then we'll tear them apart, piece by piece. Prepare another volley.
Captain, interference fields are optional. Their transporters are blocked. Operational. Their transporters are blocked. Excellent work, everyone. Now, let's show Khan what we're made of. They're locking on again. Brace for impact.
They're still holding. No, this can't be.
Shields holding at 40%, Captain. Return fire. Target their weapon systems.
Direct hit to weapon systems. Kirk, you'll pay for this. Helm, get us out of here. Warp speed.
Pursuit course, Mr. Sulu. Let's finish this. Aye, Captain. Pursuit course laid in.
The end. All right, part one.
The end.
I don't know. What do you think that's good?
That's the end of the movie, guys. Nobody cares. No.
Interesting.
We have 2 super chats from Classic For Real, who's trying to derail us immediately.
Well, we've got a couple of plays first, but yeah.
Yeah, well, I'll read these after our plays then. We'll continue with ours, and then we'll get to yours, Classic For Real. Don't worry.
We're building a scene. Oh, that's the Terminator one. Yeah, I have to keep everything white to be invisible, so let's hope that. Okay. This is part 2.
Okay.
Well, I feel like now I should be someone on the Enterprise, because, yeah, Khan's effed off. So I'll be Uhura and Sulu.
Okay.
And Saavik.
Keep on their tail. Mr. Sulu, don't let them get away.
Aye,
Aye,
Captain.
Oh.
Pursuing at Maxwell Warp.
That's a good Sulu. Captain, it appears the Reliance warp engines are heavily damaged. They won't be able to sustain high warp for very long. Can we hail them? Lieutenant Uhura?
Attempting to establish connection, Captain.
Captain, their shields are still partially operational. We must proceed with caution. Understood, Spock. Saavik, status on their shields.
Shields holding at 30%, Captain. Minor fluctuations, but they'll hold.
Maintain pursuit. We'll see where Khan intends to go. Captain, may I suggest a different approach? Given the Reliance current state, Khan's options are limited. He may seek refuge or attempt a desperate move. Any ideas, Spock? If I were Khan, I would consider hiding in nearby nebula or asteroid fields, places where he can mask his ship's signature and make repairs. Check the sensor logs for any anomalies that could indicate such locations. Aye, Captain. Captain, I'm detecting a Class M planetoid approximately 2 light years from our current position. It appears to be emitting high levels of radiation, possibly from a recent geological event. Could the Reliant hide there? It's plausible. The radiation would interfere with our sensors, making it difficult to pinpoint their exact location. Savik, plot a course. Let's check it out.
Right. Kirsty is going to earn her paycheck. You ready? Aye, Captain. Course laid in. All right. That's a wrap on Savik. Thank you, Kirsty. Yep.
Mr. Sulu, take us to warp. Let's see if Khan is as predictable as Spock thinks.
We got the Class M planetoid exterior space. Just have warp scanning the area carefully. Approaching planetoid, Captain.
Sensors are detecting high levels of radiation interference. It's masking any ships in the vicinity. Savik, bring us to a standard orbit. Let's search the planetoid's surface.
Oh, she's back again. Aye, Captain. Stand orbit achieved.
Scan the surface spot. Look for any signs of the Reliant. Scanning now, Captain. Captain, I'm detecting faint traces of ion emissions, consistent with a damaged warp drive. It's coming from the far side of the planetoid. Sulu, set a course. Savik, prepare a landing party. We're going down.
Aye, Captain. Landing party prepared. I went to Juilliard for this.
Spock, you're with me. Let's see if Khan is ready to surrender.
Exterior plus M planetoid surface. Ooh.
Keep your phasers ready. But don't fire unless provoked. Captain, I'm picking up humanoid life signs ahead, approximately 2 kilometers to the northeast. Khan, he's here. Captain, readings indicate a concealed entrance. It appears to lead to an underground cavern system. Savik, secure the perimeter. Spock, with me.
Interior cavern underground.
Captain, I'm detecting residual phaser fire and disruptor emissions. It appears there was a recent altercation here. Khan's not alone. Stay sharp, Spock.
They're round a corner. Got face the Khan. His remaining crew members armed and ready. Captain Kirk, always one step ahead.
Khan, surrender now. We can resolve this peacefully.
Peacefully? You destroyed everything I had. You left me to die on a barren planet.
We offered you a chance for rehabilitation, Khan. You chose revenge instead.
Revenge is all I have left. Before Khan can react, let's go officers. Move in, surrounding Khan and his crew. Drop your weapons. You're outnumbered and outmatched. Khan hesitates and grins. Kirk, you think I'm so easily beaten? The wars of our homeworld taught me to be careful. Powerful through my intellect.
What do you mean? Captain, he has an explosive. What?
A bomb created from Reliance warp system. Matter and antimatter. The fire will be exquisite.
The explosion would destroy several miles worth of this planet.
Kirk, you will come with me now. Revenge from the depths of pain will make you feel what I felt. Can't Reliant, beam up myself and the Admiral.
No, Khan.
Come with me or we will all die. There is no choice. Reliant, engage. They beam in. Secure him and set a course. 4527.4, the Briar Patch. We can hide there.
The Briar Patch.
Yeah, I added that myself because it ended the story there. with Khan being in custody. I'm like, that's not interesting enough. And then this I had to fight a little bit with it, so I'm very interested to see what happened next. Like, I feel my voice already a little hoarse from playing that Khan, so I have to calm down a little bit on that. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we'll get to yours classic for real, don't worry.
You got one more after this. Okay, Khan stands under guard on the right bridge, facing Khan who sits in the command chair. Calculating grin on his eyes. Captain Kirk, it seems fate has brought us together once more.
Khan, this doesn't have to end in more bloodshed. Surrender now, and we can find a way to resolve this peacefully.
Peacefully? You left me to rot on SETI Alpha 5, Kirk. You took everything from me.
We tried to give you a chance to rebuild, Khan, but you chose revenge.
Like I told you in the cave. Revenge is all I have left, and I intend to savor every moment of it.
What's your endgame, Khan? Destroying the Enterprise won't bring your people back.
Oh, I have no intention of destroying the Enterprise just yet, Kirk. First, I want you to witness my victory, then I will decide your fate. Set a course to the Briar Patch, Warp 5. Aye, sir, setting course to the Briar Patch. It will be several days before we reach our destination. Plenty of time for us to catch up, old friend.
Old friend. Anyway, sorry.
Enterprise Bridge. Spock and Uhura.
Alright.
No idea this is going.
Maintain communication with Starfleet Command. Inform them of our situation.
Hi, Commander. Although he's actually captain, but okay.
Yeah, true. Continue scanning for any life of the any signs of the Reliance or anomalies within our vicinity.
Hi, Commander. Scanning at maximum range. Kirk sits restrained in a small room aboard the Reliant, guarded by two of Khan's crew members. The ship hums the steady thrum of the warp engines.
Briar Patch. What's Khan planning in that godforsaken region?
Enjoying your accommodations, Kirk?
Khan, you can't possibly believe this will end well for you.
Oh, I believe it will very well for me, Captain. Admiral. The Briar Patch is a place where even Starfleet fears to tread. Once from inside, the Enterprise were powerless to stop me.
You're underestimating Spock and my crew. They'll find a way to stop you.
Ah, yes. Your precious Enterprise. How long before they realize they can't save you this time, Kirk?
I've faced worse odds before, Khan, and I've always come out on top.
We'll see about that, Captain Admiral. But for now, enjoy the journey. It may be your last.
Oh, no.
I hope there's a sequel to this. Search for Kirk. He dies and he's on a torpedo. Enterprise Bridge. Spock stands at science station, so he reads the Briar Patch. Now how he's following them, but okay.
Lieutenant Savick, maintain our current course and speed. Continue scanning for any anomalies.
Earning the paycheck here. Aye, Commander. Scanners at maximum sensitivity.
Captain Kirk, I trust your resourcefulness. We will find a way to rescue you.
Back in the... Oh, we're at the Briar Patch. Several days have passed, and the tension mounts aboard the Reliant as they approach the heart of the Briar Patch. Approaching destination. Coordinates, sir. Excellent. Prepare for the next phase. Sir, the Enterprise can intercept us. Let them come. By the time they find us, it'll be too late.
Khan, what are you planning?
Ah, Captain Admiral, dead Kirk. Just in time to witness my triumph.
Khan, this doesn't have to end in destruction. Surrender now, and we can find a way to resolve this.
Surrender? You keep asking. Oh no, Kirk. The Briar Patch will be your final resting place. And the Enterprise will help. They will watch helplessly as I achieve my victory.
You're making a mistake, Khan. There's some time to make things right. There's still some time.
It's too late for that, Kirk. Prepare to witness the true power of Revengi.
Revengi. What?
As a Reliant and is heart of the Briar Patch, Khan's plans unfold and Kirk Enterprise racing. Okay, last part, pre-written, guys. Put in your super chat movement next step. That is Terminator again. It's got invisible. So yes, let's see. Now you can bring things from other movies if you'd like, as in other Trek movies. Yeah.
You can just make the text really bright blue. That way you can see it on the light.
That's also good. Yeah. Interior Briar Patch, Reliant. Kirk stands defiantly on the Reliant Bridge, locked in a tense standoff with Kirk, surrounded by his guards. Captain Kirk. It's been a long time coming. I've waited for this moment.
Or green. Green would be a good text color. Anyway, sorry. Khan, there's still a chance to end this without further bloodshed.
Bloodshed? You have to die on Ceti Alpha 5, Kirk. I've had years to think of that betrayal.
We tried to give you a chance to rebuild, Khan, to start anew.
Start anew? You left us marooned on a barren wasteland. We survived, but it changed me, made me stronger.
I regret what happened to your people, Khan, but revenge won't bring them back.
No, but it will bring me satisfaction. And you, Kirk, will witness the price of your arrogance. Enterprise Bridge. Spock stands at the command station, surveying the sensor range of the Briar Patch. Saavik is there too.
Maintain our position, Lieutenant. Continue scanning for any anomalies.
Aye, Commander. Scanners detecting high levels of radiation and spatial disturbances.
The Briar Patch's unique properties will hinder our ability to locate the Reliant with precision.
Like the Mutara Nebula, sounds like. Ooh, days pass above the Reliance. Okay, there's tensions simmer between Kirk and Khan. The ship navigates through the treacherous terrain of the Briar Patch.
What's your plan, Khan? Revenge won't bring your people back for the third time.
A man of few words, aren't you, Kirk? Revenge, it's justice. Justice for all those who suffered because of your arrogance.
You're still blaming me for what happened on Sedia 5.
Really?
But we offered you a chance for a new life.
I'll say it again, Kirk. A new life? You left us to die. You left me. Ooh.
I did what I thought was best for my crew. But I regret the suffering it caused you.
Regret? It's too late for regrets, Kirk. We're beyond that now. Oh. But Enterprise.
Prepare a subspace probe with enhanced sensor capabilities. We need to expand our search grid.
Aye, Commander. Initiating probe deployment.
Khan's knowledge of the Briar Patch gives him the advantage. We must anticipate his next move.
Sorry, Spock? How? In fairness, it's a big thing to give him as a playfield. Okay, we're at the almost end of this as well. In the Briar Patch, Khan paces the bridge of the Reliant, his mind consumed with thoughts of revenge and triumph. Prepare to deploy the device. Once we reach the heart of the Briar Patch, we'll send a message they won't forget. Sir, the Enterprise is still on our trail. They're more persistent than anticipated. Let them come. They won't be able to stop what's coming.
Khan, what are you planning? How far are you willing to go?
Ooh, in our destination, okay. Back to Enterprise. And that's the end of the thing.
Probe readings indicate spatial disturbances ahead. Adjust course to intercept.
Aye, Commander, adjusting course.
Khan's objective remains unclear, and his intentions are clear. We must prevent him from unleashing whatever weapon he has prepared.
Why are you using a weapon? Why are you doing that, Spock? The Reliant navigates through the dense radiation cloud of the Briar Patch, nearing its destination. Prepare to deploy the device. Once we reach the epicenter, initiate the sequence. Sir, the Enterprise is closing in. They're within firing. Jesus Christ, they're in firing range. Let them come. We have the advantage now.
Khan, there's still time to end this.
Shut up,
We can
Kirk.
find a way to resolve our differences.
It's too late for resolutions, Kirk. The die is cast. That's a good line. The tensions
But
mount.
I gave you the chance to rebuild. Revenge won't bring your people back.
Revenge is all I have, Kirk. Captain Kirk.
All right, so we got classic for real.
Okay.
And $5. Khan tells Kirk put their differences aside against a greater threat. Hux and Kylo Ren,
Okay.
extragalactic villains, so dumb they threaten the entire universe.
Okay. Fair.
Classic for real's first one.
Yes. Now, I was expecting a bit more twists than that, although it's getting to a twist, but I haven't got to the twist yet. Okay.
It's definitely taken its time.
Yes.
That's for sure.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Yep. So hit that like button, guys, if you haven't already. 25 likes is good, but we can do better. And yeah, think of some ideas to throw in here. Having Kirk and Khan in the same scene together, face to face, that opens up a lot of possibilities. So let's see what we can do. He was just wanted revenge against Kirk, though. I guess taking out his crew would be a great way to hurt Kirk, but yeah. And his ship, his beloved ship. If revenge can't, what about revengey? Yes.
Okay. So I've obviously modified that slightly to fit more with the thing, so we obviously didn't know where we were going. So definitely a new direction.
Okay.
So we've now got Captain Kylo Ren and Captain Hux to keep them in the logical framework. Who would you like to be? Because I have no idea who's more important. So.
I don't care.
Okay, you can be Hux.
Okay.
I told them they're not the Star Wars characters, so I don't know. Okay, let's try with green. Okay, first one. Or shall I do the next super chat?
No, you go. You go first.
Let's put the next one in first, so I can be processing.
Okay.
But just re-explain the rules, Stuart, for that's jumped in late.
Yep, you guys get a chance to write and direct your own holo program here on Holodeck 3. You get to put in any prompts you want for the story. Classic for Real's next one with $5 was Trelane's parents tell Kirk and Khan of Hux and Ren's plans to resurrect Palpatine, but are so incompetent they threaten to delete physics instead. Wow. Oh, all right. Well, that'll be generating as we read this next one. We'll get to Benjamin Stone's and Brett's as well. So, thank you guys. Hit the like button. You know the routine.
Okay. Go. Okay, so yeah, Kirk stands restrained on the Knight's Bridge, facing Khan, who sits in the command chair. Tense silence hangs between them. I see you're still defiant, even in the face of impending doom.
Khan, whatever your plans are, there's still time to reconsider. We can find a way to stop this together.
Together? How ironic, Captain, considering our history.
I'm an admiral now, Khan. I understand your thirst for revenge, but there are bigger threats out there. We should put our differences aside.
What do you propose, Admiral? A temporary alliance?
Yes, against the common enemy that threatens not just us, but the entire universe.
Tell me, Admiral Kirk, who is this new threat you speak of?
Look, there.
Pointing at the view screen. On the view screen, the image of two imposing vehicles appear. Captain Hux's Klingon ship and Captain Kylo Ren's Star Cruiser, both bristling with advanced weaponry. Klingons and the humans working together? Unthinkable.
They've harnessed
Why
technology
the
that can
Brad Patch?
destabilize entire star systems. If they succeed, countless lives will be lost.
And you believe we can stop them? Together? Hand in hand? One giant family?
Yes, Khan. It's our only chance.
Very well, Captain Kirk. Despite all my previous inclinations toward violence, we will join forces. But know this, it's not for your sake, but the survival of all who I now care about, because I'm bored of this fight. We've been chasing each other around the moons of Nibia for 6 weeks. I'm bored. Enterprise Bridge. Spock sends the command station.
Maintain our position, Lieutenant.
It's the same one.
Continue monitoring the Alliance movements.
Aye, Commander. Scanners detect increased activity within the Briar Patch.
I'm a captain now, Lieutenant. Admiral Kirk. What are you planning?
He's nightfall now, Captain. Kirk and Khan stand side by side on the Alliance Bridge, watching the approaching vessels of Captain Hux and Captain Kylo Ren. Impressive technology, but their arrogance will be the downfall, and I know arrogance. Where do you go?
Disappeared.
I know. Ah, okay. That's weird.
Oh, there we go.
But their arrogance will be their downfall.
We need a plan. Together, we can disrupt their attack.
Agreed, Captain. Admiral. But first, we must convince them of our loyalty.
How do you propose we do that?
Leave that to me, Admiral Kirk. He hails the approaching ships. This is Khan of the USS Reliant. You have a proposal that may interest you.
John, what game are you playing now?
A game of survival, Captain Hux. We propose a temporary alliance against a common enemy. Throwing us all? Klingons and Starfleet working together. I find that hard to believe.
It's true. We have evidence of their destructive capabilities. Together, we stand a chance.
What?
Very well, Khan. But know this. If you betray us, there will be consequences.
Understood, Captain Hux. We'll rendezvous at these coordinates. He walked into the prime match to fuck off again. Oh my god. Please, guys. There's so many curveballs. Okay. Super.
So the next one,
Yep.
as I already read, Trellayne's parents tell Kirk and Khan of Hux and Ren's plans to resurrect Palpatine, but are so incompetent they threaten to delete physics instead. Oof. Oof.
Oh god. Hey, creative thinking. I do like a bit of creative thinking. It's definitely what we have on this channel.
Yeah.
As Kirk and Khan standing on the Wright's Bridge, with an easy alliance forged in the face of greater threat. Yeah. These Hux and Ren, they pose a significant danger. But was a true objective, Admiral Kirk?
Khan, I've received a vision. An ancient message from Trellayne's parents. They warn us that Hux and Ren seek to resurrect an ancient Iconian warrior named Palpatine.
I thought Iconians, it wouldn't think it was a Palpatine? An Iconian warrior? I know what these things are, clearly. It complicates matters.
Indeed. But there is a twist. They're so incompetent, and their actions threaten to destabilize not just our galaxy, but the very fabric of physics itself.
Deleting physics. Such recklessness could annihilate everything we know.
We have to stop them, Khan. The survival of countless civilizations depends on it.
Very well, Admiral Kirk. I'll assist you in preventing this catastrophe. God, if this motherfucker just says to Savik do an order and she says I can't, I'll be very pissed. Okay, back in
Here we go.
Here we go.
Lieutenant, have you detected any unusual energy signatures?
Negative, Captain. But the interference in the briar patch is making it difficult to get clear readings. I've told you this 9 times, Captain.
Admiral Kirk's absence complicates our situation. We must find a way to locate the Reliant and assist them.
Commander, we're detecting a temporal anomaly.
There you go. Fascinating. This could be connected to the Iconian warrior Palpatine. What the fuck they had it.
Should
Monitoring.
investigate, Captain?
Yes, Lieutenant. Prepare a landing party. We may find answers there.
You're gonna fly to what?
This is so far off the rails now.
But it's trying to make sense of itself though. I like it. It doesn't think it's off the rails, but it is. Back to the Reliant. Kirk and Khan here strategize about Reliant, preparing to confront Hux and Ren and prevent the resurrection of Palpatine.
Khan, we need a distraction to buy us time to disable their technology.
Agreed, Captain Kirk. But their incompetence may work to our advantage.
We'll exploit any weakness they show. The fate of the galaxy depends on it.
Ooh. Oh, okay.
Trellayne's parents.
Suddenly, a holographic image materials on the bridge. A spectral figure that emerges amidst an ancient aura.
Captain Kirk, Khan, we are the parents of Trellayne, and we came to prevent Palpatine from being reborn.
So the vision came after he had the vision. Hey, sure. I mean, I think we might have broken it, but I love it. This is a good breaking.
So the next one is Benjamin Stones with 5 pounds.
Well, first the last one, I believe, from Classic. I think it's-
Oh yes. We'll get yours in a second. Sorry.
yeah,
I
that's
thought that was the last one.
no. But
Julian?
we've got some actual stuff for Kirk to do though. Or Spock to do, sorry.
Okay.
So good for Spock.
Okay.
And if anyone's put in a doctor from Doctor Who, I'm not going to complain. Just saying.
I'm excited.
Okay. Ooh. What? Ooh, okay. I guess he found them. Spock materializes on the Reliant Bridge, holding the datapad containing Marla and MacGyver's personal logs. Kirk and Khan approach him with anticipation.
Yeah, this is Benjamin Stones, 5 pounds. Spock retrieves the personal logs of Marla MacGyver's.
Oh. Oh, sorry, it was still blue. Sorry, Ben. Yes. Sorry. Yes.
There we go. All right.
That's why it makes more sense.
Yes. Spock, what have you found? Captain Kirk, These are personal logs of Marla MacGyver's. They provide insights into Khan Noonien Singh's character and motivations.
Hold on, where's the thing has gone past the framework? What in the galaxy? In joke there. Marla MacGyver. She was one of my most loyal followers. What did she say?
She says you used to bang each other, so why is she just a fun?
Yes.
She admired your intellect and strength, Khan, but she also questioned the path of vengeance and you chose after setting off a 5.
But she was dead. Died in the hands of the desert. Vengeance, a path I feel compelled to take.
These logs humanize you, Khan. They show that there is more to your story than just revenge.
And you believe this will sway Hux and Ren?
It's worth a try. We need them to understand the consequences of resurrecting Palpatine.
I love how the Terminator Time one made way more sense than this.
I know. I will transmit these logs to Hux and Ren. Let's hope that they see reason.
Very well, Spark. Transmit the message.
Transmitting now. Alright, so there you go, Benjamin. Next up is Brett Dean with $10. Thank you so much. Awesome. Good. From inside the Briar Patch emerges a Romulan vessel commanded by Spock's brother Cybok and his crew of ragtag misfits intent on destroying Khan and stealing the Enterprise.
I love that.
It's a good one. 27 likes, guys. Hit the like button if you're just joining us. Let's get to 30. Another 3 likes would be awesome. If you can, please do. We appreciate it. Keep the ideas coming. Kind of getting back on track now, kind of a little bit, maybe, sort of. Not really. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's all fine now.
I mean, these are so interesting. These are so interesting.
One word for it,
yeah. Do you want to play Cybok or shall I play Cybok?
You can do Cybok. I'm sure there'll be a back and forth between Spock and Cybok.
Yeah. Okay, it put a kind of a small one in, which I'm kind of intrigued about. I wonder if throwing it twists, it doesn't know how to keep going as much. But if it's like, because in the previous one it was like keeping up a similar rhythm, but it wasn't necessarily adding new stuff. This is a new thing.
Yeah.
I wonder. Interior, Reliant. Interior, Kirk and Khan and Spock stand on Reliant's bridge, tense with anticipation after transmitting Marlon MacGyver's personal logs to Captain Hux and Captain Kylo Ren's vessels. Suddenly, alarms blares. An unidentified vessel emerges from the swirling energies of the Briar Patch.
Captain, we are detecting a Romulan vessel approaching rapidly. Romulans? What are they doing in the Briar Patch?
What are we doing in the Briar Patch? Romulans are opportunists, Captain Admiral Kirk. They may see Hux and Rey's vulnerabilities as a chance to strike.
Captain, the vessel is commanded by Cybok.
How do you know?
My half-brother. His motives are unclear, but he has a history of pursuing his own agenda. Red alert. Prepare for defensive maneuvers, because this is obviously my ship. Still on the line.
Such a good point. Oh, I love that. Well done.
Well, he's the ranking officer. He's going to take over from Khan. He's not even.
Well, he's also, muscle memory, right?
Yeah. We can't afford another adversary in this already precarious situation.
Interior Romulan vessel bridge. Cybok, a charismatic and enigmatic figure, stands on the bridge of his Romulan vessel. His eyes are fixed on the view screen showing the Reliant. Ah, dear brother, it seems our paths cross again once more, in the most unexpected of places.
To Kirk? That's the Romulan's name?
Yes.
Commander Cybok, are we sure about this?
Trust in plans, to Kirk. We are here to rectify great injustice and seize opportunity that has presented itself.
To be make, find they head our way.
Okay.
All right. Classic for Real throws in $5 for the next one. Cybok proves how serious he is by destroying his competition, vaporizing Hux's and Kylo Ren's ships, and everyone on board instantly.
Yeah. Oh.
Alrighty then.
Okay, that chucked out quite a lot. Okay, cool.
What's Benjamin? Why is everyone so thin-skinned, constantly having to state their rank and whose ship it is?
Yeah. Everyone's very self-conscious. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Interior bridge. Cybok stands confidently on the bridge of the Romulan vessel, his gaze fixed on the view screen displaying Captain Hux and Kylo Ren's ships. To Kirk, prepare the disruptors.
Commander Cybok, are you certain about this course of action?
There is no room for hesitation, to Kirk. We have an opportunity to assert our dominance and secure our place in this conflict. Cybok's hands hovers over the controls of the Romulan disruptors charge, ready to unleash the destructive power.
But what about the consequences? The Federation and the remnants of the First Order.
They are insignificant compared to the power we wield. Now, fire. Beep, 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 beep.
They're gone. Vaporized instantly.
It was necessary, to Kirk. They pose a threat to our objectives.
And what now, Commander? What do we do about the Enterprise?
The Enterprise will serve a greater purpose under our command. Prepare to engage tractor beams. We're boarding. Ooh,
They didn't stand a chance. Cybok actions are calculated. He aims to eliminate all competition and establish dominance.
Romulans are ruthless. We must prepare for the next move. Kirk, Admiral James T.
Red alert again! We stood down from it last time. All hands to battle stations. We won't let them take the Enterprise without a fight.
I'm so intrigued, though, that like how it thinks now Kirk and Khan are going to interact, because we're now frenemies.
Next up is Classic for Reals, $5. As they delve deeper into Marla MacGyver's logs, everyone comments on how hot redheaded women are, including Cybok and his crew, who eavesdrop somehow. And somehow Cybok's crew eavesdropped. Jesus Christ. The power of redheads. All right, 2 more likes, guys. Let's get to 30.
Oh, yes. Clicketh that liketh buttoneth. Okay, I added a tiny little addition to that as well for the lols.
Hope you guys are enjoying yourself.
It's so random, I love it. It's the sort of thing that there was zero way of predicting this going in, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
There's a strong difference between if Classic or Ray Ricks are here. Or Olivia.
Or Fleet Paw, yeah.
Kirk, Khan, and Spock are gathered in the writer's briefing room, reviewing the decrypted personal logs of Marla MacGyver's. The atmosphere is tense, with the recent destruction wrought by Cybok's Romulan vessel weighing heavily on their minds.
So we're back on the Reliant now. Okay, good. Marla MacGyver's was quite taken with Khan.
She was drawn to power and intelligence, traits she found irresistible.
Her entries reveal a complex admiration for Khan's leadership capabilities, coupled with a growing sense of moral conflict.
Meanwhile, on the Cybok's vessel, Cybok and his crew listen in the conversation using a sophisticated eavesdropping device. Fascinating insights indeed, my dear, to Kirk. It seems adversaries are preoccupied with matters of the heart.
Should we continue monitoring, Captain?
Yes,
Commander?
to Kirk. Get my rank correct, to Kirk. Knowledge is power, and Marla MacGyver's perspectives may prove valuable. Okay, sure. Cybok gestures to advice on the console. A sleek, advanced piece of technology. The device, the eavesdropping device Mark II. allows us to intercept and decipher encrypted communications across subspace frequencies. What the fuck? I designed it myself during my time at the Roman Institute of Advanced Sciences.
Remarkable, Commander. How does it work?
It scans your encrypted signals, breaks the encryption using quantum algorithms to translate the data in real time. It has proven invaluable in gathering intelligence on our enemies.
Ingenious. With this device, we have a strategic advantage over our adversaries.
Indeed, Kirk. Now let's continue monitoring. Knowledge of their weaknesses will be our key to victory, not our giant disruptors or big ass guns, but knowledge.
Back on the Reliant in the briefing room. Marla's insights humanize Khan in a way that could sway our enemies' perceptions.
Observations may provide us with leverage in negotiations or in battle.
Captain, if we use Marla MacGyver's perspective to appeal to Cybok's sense of reason, we may avoid further conflict. Agreed, Spock. Cybok may be driven, but he's not without logic. We'll use every advantage we have to prevent further bloodshed.
Solaris, hopefully. We do hope for season 3, yes. Gosh. Curveballs on curveballs of confusing curveballs.
Did we do Classic for Real's last one with the how hot red women are?
I did. Women? It didn't include it.
It didn't include it.
It didn't include it.
Oh yeah, because it's the eavesdrop one.
Yeah.
Okay, that's weird.
It is.
Might want to just throw that in, just that. $29 lights. We're almost at 30. Yep. Isn't it fun to just come home from work, guys, and be entertained by this craziness?
Yes.
I hope it's entertaining. Quantum is the key word for any magic device. 100%. Solaris, the long hauler rail fan. Hey guys, how's things going today? Considering the ending of Prodigy. Oh, you already answered this one. Sorry. Yes, I wish you could as well, Classic for Real. I wish you could hit like multiple times.
One second.
Hello from Brett Dean for after this one, so that's good. Thank you. I mean Cybok yelling. I was going to read it as Sybil, just for the record. I knew what you meant, but thank you for correcting. Sybil Shepherd shows up for some reason. We got to get this computer in Holodeck 3 fixed. Ridiculous.
Oh no! What? Oh, no. Okay. I'm slightly setting up for something.
Okay.
I'll forget. Oh, okay. That's a curveball.
Brett goes on to say, "Oh, Sybil, such a lame Trek character, another sister of Spock." Yeah.
Or to Kirk as a sister of Kirk they didn't know he had.
What a great Romulan name to pick.
A
script that has Kirk as well.
I know, that was such a weird choice. Okay, we're back on Orion. Kirk and Spock's around the briefing room table, engrossing reviewing MacGyver's logs. Okay.
You know, Khan, I've had a soft spot for redheads. I personally have a hard spot for. There's just something about them.
Ah, indeed, Captain. Your preferences are well known, even on SETI Alpha 5.
Captain, if I may share a personal anecdote as well. During our time aboard the Enterprise, Nurse Chapel's presence was intriguing. Christine Chapel. She was quite a woman. Remember the time she broke up with me, Spock? Affirmative, Captain. It was during the incident with the Psi 2000 virus. Ah, yes. Everyone was acting irrationally, and Christine decided it was time to end our association. Indeed, Captain. And you attempted to express your feelings through song. I did indeed. It was a little number called I'm the X. Clears his throat and says, oh my God. For her, I set aside my need to analyze. Now I'm wrecked and searching for why I'm the X.
Ah, Captain Kirk, a man of many surprises.
Captain, may I attempt to
Elucidate.
the experience through my own interpolation? By all means, Spock. Logic set aside, motions I cannot hide. In her absence I find my thoughts untied. I'm the X. Oh my God. Well done, Spock. Who knew you had such a voice? A logical deduction, Captain. Admiral, sorry. Emotions, when expressed appropriately, can convey meaning beyond words.
Indeed, Spock. Perhaps your singing could provide you some diplomatic negotiation.
That's a box. I know, Savik's apparently on the line. Wow.
Captain Kirk sends. Why is it ending there as well? I think. What? Okay. Captain Kirk sends to show no immediate threat of adversity.
Maintain yellow alert. Even though we were at red a moment ago, Lieutenant. Let's not take any chances.
Can I clarify what I did there? Which was I told it explicitly to include Nurse Chapel, who was broken up by Spock in the musical episode, and I quoted the song. And from that it took that Kirk and Chapel were dating, and it had Kirk sing the song, and it made Spock do a new version of the song.
Moving on.
I know.
Brett Dean, $5.
Thank you very much.
Sybil launches, Cybok, launches an attack
That's
on the
important.
Reliant, destroying it.
Oh, wow.
Enterprise beams its people off just in time.
Okay.
Wow. We're still one like away from 30 likes, guys. Somebody out there hasn't hit the like button. Please do so now. I'd appreciate that.
Right now.
There you go. I
Okay.
think somebody maybe did that.
I should. Oh, Scotty's appeared.
Oh, Scotty's appeared. Sweet.
Can be Scotty because you've got Spock. I just love how Cyborg is just sitting there listening to everything through his machine. Why are they singing to Kirk? No.
The eavesdropping device, Mark II. That's top-notch tech, man.
I thought the lamest name possible. And I gave it that. Okay. The atmosphere is tense as Kirk and Spock hear strategize in Reliant's briefing room. Suddenly alarms blare as the ship suddenly shudders violently. Captain Kirk, Roman vessel on approach. They're firing!
Alert the Enterprise. Evasive maneuvers now.
The Reliant shakes as it absorbs the brunt of Cyborg's Roman vessel's attack. Explosives rock the bridge. Console spark and the crew members scramble to maintain control. Shields failing. We can't take much more of this.
Captain, the Romulans are targeting critical systems. We must consider...
Suddenly a massive blast tears through Ryan's hull, engulfing the bridge in chaos. On the Enterprise, frantic activity ensues ensues as a crew member rushes from the transport room. The red alert clacks and blaring in the background. Scotty operates the transport controls. Onwards, the head captain, bidding them on board now. One by one, the crew of the right materialize on Enterprise's pad, except for Khan. Oh, okay. Who remains behind on the crippled Reliant.
Khan, he's still aboard. Captain, we must initiate an immediate evacuation. The Reliant's structural integrity is failing rapidly. Beam him out, now!
I cannot get a look, Captain. Interference.
Keep trying, Scotty. We can't leave him behind.
But why not, Admiral?
He's my bestest friend.
Interior Reliant Bridge. Khan struggles amidst the debris and flames the Reliant's bridge. His hand goes up on the thing and he's fiery burned. It's so dramatic. The Romulan vessel continues its relentless attack, tearing through apart piece by piece. No, not like this. Not like this. He looks around, seeing the destruction of his and knowing his fate is sealed. With a final act of defiance, Khan sets a course. Oh, for the heart of the briar patch. Better to die on my own terms. The Reliant lurches forward, heading directly into the swirling energies of the briar patch. Okay, that's cool. The Enterprise Sky continues to work fiercely to transport and control. I'm sorry, Captain. I've lost him. The Reliant is gone.
God! He chose his fate.
Fate!
He was the last of his kind, Captain.
Oh, sorry.
He was the last of his kind, Captain. An era comes to an end. Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, confusing. I wrote explicitly that Khan's crew dies except him who booms away. Didn't do that at all. It is fighting us. Love it. Okay.
Khan has to die at the end, right?
I mean, hey, there we go. The Wrath of Kirk.
Let's see what's next. Classic for Real throws in $5. Sybil appears, a mysterious figure to aid Spock, claiming to be his sister and knows everything about him and Cybok. She is, in fact, Burnham in disguise.
And also Solaris. Keep up with that Excel project. I mean, is there enough stuff happening? Not really. There you go. There's your answer. Okay.
Well, we hit 30 likes, so that's good. Somebody did take my advice and hit the like button. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, guys. Is this a show you guys like? Just put yes in the chat right now if you're enjoying yourself. Because it's fun to do this. It's a little tiring at times, but it's fun.
Yeah, it's both. So I was saying this would be great to have like other people on the live, and like almost like D&D, but we have no control of what we're doing.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Especially, yeah. I mean, I could be like dungeon master, and like craft it a bit more. That could be kind of interesting.
That would be good, actually. Get Sean Ferrick on. You can play Scotty.
Yeah. Okay, so we've killed Kirk. Cool. No, killed Khan, I mean. Oh, two things. That one, no. Okay, let's see what happens. Interior Enterprise Bridge. Amidst the aftermath of the Reliant's destruction, we assume. I mean, check their warp trail. You know, might be like Infinity. Just the Enterprise crew regroups on the bridge. Kirk and Spock and the senior officers are deep in discussion about their next steps.
Any sign of Cybok's Romulan vessel? Negative, Captain. They seem to have withdrawn after destroying the Reliant.
Captain, I'm picking up faint subspace transmission. It's encrypted, but it's just to you, Spock.
Fascinating. Put it on screen.
View screen flickers to life, revealing a mysterious figure. A woman with an air of confidence and familiarity. Greetings, brother! It appears you found yourself in quite a predicament.
Sybil, how do you know me?
Oh, Spock. I know everything about you. And Cybok. We have much to discuss.
Who is this?
Captain Kirk. I'm Sybil. I've come to aid my brother, Spock, in his critical junction.
Sybil, what is your purpose here?
Oh, this is why I messed up in a funny way. Spock, I'm not who I seem to be. I am Bobby Burnham the Third, a humble chicken soup repair technician disguised. But now fate has brought me here to assist you in your time of need.
Chicken soup. Machine repairman. Repair person, surely.
Indeed, Captain. Sometimes the universe works in mysterious ways.
Sybil, what knowledge do you possess about Cyborg and his intentions?
Cyborg seeks more than power, Spock. His ambitions are deeper than he realizes. Must act swiftly, tailor swiftly to thwart his plans.
Prepare a secure channel, Lieutenant. We need to coordinate with Sybil to understand Cyborg's next move. Chris, we're going to be doing those on Friday.
Yeah.
Episodes 6 through 10.
Yep.
Yes.
Gosh.
Thank you for the question, but yes, it'll be at the end of the week. Next up is Brett Dean with $2.
Thank you, Brett.
Cadet Jellicoe, yes, that one, reports for duty.
Okay. You can be Jellicoe? Nope, you can't, because he's literally every dialogue chain. Do you want me to take over Spock?
Sure.
Yeah. Hey, at least we're not doing what happened the first time, which was constant temporal anomalies, constant ships coming through, constant time vortexes. That was like the first 4 of these. So,
Yep.
it's a little bit different. Oh gosh, short one. Okay. Amidst the tension and mystery surrounding Sybil's revelation, a young, determined officer steps onto the Enterprise bridge. This Cadet Jellicoe, the junior officer known for his assertiveness and tactical acumen.
Cadet Jellicoe reporting for my 4th duty shift, sir. Captain Kirk, Admiral Kirk, sir. Because 4 duty rotation, 4 shift rotation. Sorry. Oh, I got these characters. Shit. Cadet Jellicoe, welcome aboard. We could use your skills.
Cadet Jellicoe, your reputation precedes you. Nope. Your reputation precedes you even. Your assignment here is crucial.
Thank you, Commander Spock. I'm ready to contribute in any way I can.
That is Captain Spock and Cadet.
Excellent. With Sybil's insight and Cadet Jellicoe's tactical expertise, we may have a fighting chance against Cyborg and his Romulan allies.
Ah, Cadet Jellicoe! Why am I on the view screen still? Jesus! Your reputation as a strategist precedes you. Your skills will be invaluable in the challenges ahead.
Thank you, Sybil. I'm honored to be of service.
Captain, I recommend Cadet Jellicoe assist in coordinating our defensive strategies. Once again, his tactical insights could prove decisive.
Agreed, Captain. Spock. Cadet. Work with Lieutenant Savick on our defensive perimeter. We need to be prepared for any further incursions. Aye, Captain. I'm on it. Oof, duh.
It does not know where it is going. How great. Okay, gosh. Where we go next?
Oh, straight into bankruptcy if this was made into a film. That's where we're going. So it's time for you guys to put in the next prompt if you want to. We want to see where this goes. We got Sybil, Cyborg, Kirk, Spock, Cadet Jellicoe. Jellicoe's supposed to have 2 L's, but that's not. It's Brett's fault. That's okay. It's just hot. It's underlining every one of them because it knows it's. Oh my god. Sorry to hear you're having a weird week, Chris. At least I think that's what you're saying. Don't worry, we'll cover all the prodigies. Don't you worry about that. 31 likes. That's awesome. Anyone else that hasn't hit like yet, please do so.
Okay. I'm putting in my own twists. Oh, Foley.
I want a twist.
So we're going to focus on Sybil for a minute, okay?
Okay.
So this is the classic cut to other characters.
Yeah. Sweet.
Yes. Okay. This is my custom prompt.
Oh. What?
Interior Foley Bridge. Captain Stuart Foley, a distinguished Canadian officer, struggles against his restraints at the science station aboard the USS Foley. The bridge is dimly lit, with ominous shadows flickering across the consoles. You can play Stuart Foley, just so you know.
Oh, can I? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gritting my teeth. You won't get away with this, Sybil. My crew will stop you.
Sybil, standing on the bridge with a deceptive calmness, adjusts a voice modulator discreetly hidden within her uniform. As she speaks, the voice transforms to a deep, menacing tone. Oh, Captain Foley. How quaint of you to appeal to your cultural pride. Your tendency is admirable, but futile.
Okay, so, my crew will find a way to defeat you. We won't let you succeed.
The bravery of a captain defending his ship. Unfortunately for you, Captain, your fate is already sealed. Continue the preparations. We must be ready to execute the next phase upon my signal. Captain Foley glares defiantly at Sybil, his resolve unshaken despite the dire circumstances.
You'll never win, Sybil. The Federation will stop you.
Oh, Captain Foley, you understate the extent of my ambitions. Soon the galaxy will witness the power of my resolve. Sybil turns away from Captain Foley, her expression unreadable behind the mask of calm authority. The USS Foley hums ominous energy as it waits Sybil's command, poised to unleash its destructive potential.
Destructive. Fancy. That came out of left field.
Yep.
Yeah, Chris, there's no real minimum buy-in for the prompt. You put in whatever super chat you can afford, and whatever prompt will fit in that space.
It could even be add a twist. Because we encourage those sorts of weird things. Let the AI do its thing, you know?
Yeah. We're up to 34 likes, which is great. Only 16 viewers, though. Anyway, if you're one of those 16 that hasn't hit like yet, please hit the like button. We need your likes to survive. I need a certain number of likes every week, otherwise I die.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. I just told to continue. Oh, it brought back in Kirk. Okay. Okay.
Interesting.
I was interested to see what it does. So yes, now Stuart is officially in the story, so keep that in mind. Interior Foley. Captain Stuart Foley, his wrist bound to the science station, gazes defiantly at Sybil, who stands with an air of calculated menace at the centre of the bridge. USS Foley hums with subdued power around them.
So I'm a prisoner on my own ship? Is that
Yes.
what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sybil, you've underestimated the resolve of a Canadian. As we say back home, giver. That's correct.
Your national pride won't save you, Captain Foley. Your ship is under my control now. Proceed with final adjustments. We're almost ready.
You think you can take us down, eh? Well, in Canada, we say, keep your stick on the ice. And I'm keeping mine on you.
Your cultural references won't alter your fate, Captain. The end is near for you and your crew. Captain Foley scans the bridge, seeking an opportunity to turn the tide. His eyes fall on a nearby console, where a faint hope glimmers.
Sybil, remember what we say in the Great White North. A boot in the right place can make a world of difference.
Your attempts at humour won't save you, Captain. Prepare for the inevitable.
We'll resist you to the last breath. The spirit of Canada won't yield to tyranny.
Enough! Execute the plan. Suddenly alarms blare as Foley initiates a devastating sequence, targeting a nearby starbase. Okay, Captain Foley watches helplessly as Sybil's plans unfold. That escalated. Back in Enterprise, Captain Kirk, Spock, and the crew monitor the holding crisis with urgency somehow.
Sybil's true intentions are clear now. We have to stop her before it's too late.
Captain, USS Foley's actions are consistent with a calculated strike. We must intercept immediately.
Helm, set course for the USS Foley. Maximum warp. We're going in.
Damn.
Thanks, Donnie. I didn't put that in, though.
Yeah, I just said to do references. Yeah. Just
Canadian reference.
Canadian references. Yeah, so keep putting in your twists and turns.
Twist and or turn. Likes. Those likes are slowly creeping up. We'll get to 40. That's up to you guys, don't you know? So, just to reiterate what we're doing, this is Tales from Holodeck 3. We have a malfunctioning computer in Holodeck 3. When we try to make good holodeck programs, it does what it does. And we need all your help to come down here into the holodeck and put in your suggestions to see how the computer handles it. So that's what we're doing here today.
We have somewhat control. And I'm throwing you one more curveball, oh Captain.
Maybe I can dodge that curveball.
It's very possible. But yes, if you guys want to throw in like Darth Maul, or I think now we've put Foley in, there's a level of come on, see what happens. If anyone wants to throw in
stupidness,
yeah. If anyone wants to throw in another universe character like a Doctor Who or some such, then we can include that because we've gone past the Khan bit. That's okay. We've seen Khan's story. We're now on to the silly part of the night, so we will accept. All right, Captain Stuart Foley is still bound to his science station. It's his opportunity to miss the tension. He begins to speak with an air of reminiscence, hoping to distract Sybil with a tale of his childhood in Canada.
You know, Sybil, I remember growing up in a small town in British Columbia. We lived near the coast, and I spent many days fishing with my father. He used to say, Stu, life's like a river. You navigate the rapids, and sometimes you catch a big one.
Captain Foley, this nostalgia won't change your situation.
I remember one winter, we had a massive snowstorm that knocked out power for days. We huddled by the fireplace, playing board games and telling stories. It was during that time that I first read about the adventures of Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. He inspired me to join Starfleet, you know.
How young are you, Captain? This is shocking to me. How quaint, though. Are you hoping to bore me into submission, Captain?
Maybe just hoping to delay you long enough for Starfleet to arrive. You see, Sybil, in Canada, we believe in the power of patience and perseverance.
Sybil's expression darkens as Captain Foley continues, weaving personal anecdotes and local references into his narrative, hoping to stall her long enough for a rescue.
You know, I once climbed a mountain in Alberta with my friends. We reached the summit just as the sun was setting, and I felt like I could touch the stars. It was a moment of pure awe and wonder, something I carry with me every day.
Your sentimentality won't save you, Captain. Time is running out. Despite Sybil's impatience, Captain Foley persists, knowing that every moment he delays her could mean a chance the Enterprise or Starfleet reinforcements to arrive.
In Starfleet, we're taught to face challenges head-on, to never give up, never surrender. It's a lesson I learned early on, back home in Canada, facing blizzards and blackouts. We always found a way through.
Your resilience is commendable, Captain Foley, but it ends here. Sybil gestures to her crew, signaling the final phase of her plan. As alarms blare, USS Foley prepares for its next move. Captain Foley's hopes rest on the distant stars and the courage of those who might come to his aid. Like you all, the chatters.
Ozzy comes to our aid with $5. She now give him a Vegas room hotel key for vacation time. So Sybil's going to give me a Vegas key.
Okay, I'm going to put them verbatim and see what happens. That is a great prompt. Oh, I thought Vega. That's clever. Do you right? Okay, that's clever. I thought Vega too. Okay. I like it, Ozzy. That's a winning chat right there.
Win. Winning.
Captain Stuart Foley still bound aboard the science station. Eyes Sybil waringly as she approaches with an unexpected gesture. Captain Foley, your dedication to your past is admirable. Perhaps a change of scenery is in order. Sybil produces a small, metallic hotel room key and dangs it in front of Captain Foley's restrained form. Consider this a token of appreciation for reminiscence. If you've earned some time away from the stars.
What's the catch, Sybil? Vacation aboard a starship?
Oh, Captain. I assure you this, your own starship, is an ordinary starship. This key unlocks a luxurious suite aboard one of the finest resorts of Vega 2. Think of it as a brief respite from my little game.
And if I refuse?
Then you remain here, watching as I carry out my plans. The choice is yours, Captain. Think carefully, your Canadian self must think.
You're not going to read the prompt. Okay. Vega 2, huh? I hear they have the best views of the binary stars.
Indeed, Captain. A perfect spot for reflection.
Very well, Sybil. I'll take the key. But know this. I won't forget what you've done here today.
You've stolen my ship. Sybil unlocks Foley's restraints with a flick of a wrist, handing him the hotel key with a faint smile. Enjoy your vacation, Captain Foley. I'll be watching. But security cameras will show me everything you do.
This isn't over, Sybil. Not by a long shot.
Captain Foley departs. Foley...
Vert to vert.
Okay.
Then we get classic for real with $2. Jellicoe blames Cardassians for all of this. Yep. Damn Cardies.
I love everything about this. It doesn't know what to do.
Glad you're so easily amused.
It's just such an escalation of bullshit. I love it. Oh, goodness.
4 more likes. That's what we need to get to 40. 40 starts with a 4.
Oh.
We need 4 more because we have 36.
Uno.
36 plus 4
Uno dos.
equals 40.
Nope.
40. Hit the like button. That's what I'm saying.
Captain Jellicoe, known for his assertive demeanor, paces across the bridge.
It's Cadet Jellicoe.
Uh,
It says Cadet
It-
but it says Cap. What?
Cadet Jellicoe, with a furious brow, his eyes fixed on the view screen displaying the ongoing crisis involving Sybil and Mrs. Foley.
This is exactly what I expect from the Cardassians. Deception, sabotage, they're always stirring up trouble. Cadet Jellicoe, we have no evidence the Cardassians are involved in this. No evidence? Look at the situation, Captain. Sybil's actions reek of Cardassian subterfuge. It's their modus operandi.
Cadet Jellicoe. While the Cardassians have been known for their cunning strategies, let's focus on the fact at hand, and the fact that we've not first encountered the Cardassians confuses me to your motives.
The facts are staring us in the face, Captain Spock. Sybil is
Correct,
orchestrating
though, Captain
chaos, and I bet my stripes the Cardassians are behind it. It's true the Cardassians have been a destabilizing force in the sector, but let's not jump to conclusions. Captain, we can't afford to be naive about this. Sybil's manipulations, her calculated moves, they scream Cardassian influence. Words.
Captain Jellicoe. Cadet Jellicoe, regarding... Cadet Jellicoe, Regardless of our speculation, our priority remains the USS Foley and stopping Cyril's dangerous agenda.
Understood, Lieutenant. But mark my words, Captain. The Cardassians are pulling the strings behind this. Cadet Jellicoe, your insights are noted. For now, let's focus on saving Captain Foley and preventing further escalation.
How do we get here from the Khan and the Briar Patch? I don't know.
Yeah.
But you've all done this. I love the next one. The next one's phenomenal.
Okay. The next super chat, you mean? Yep. Brett Dean throws in $5. Suddenly, a temporal anomaly opens up, and a Soyuz class starship emerges. This is Captain Morgan Bateson of the Starship Bozeman. Let's go to Cheers. That's great. Should be Captain Nigel, or no, what's his name? Crane. Captain Crane. Anyway, Fraser Crane, that's it. Captain Fraser Crane. Wow, yeah, this is so far from that epic moment in Star Trek II. Poor Khan, he's dead.
Well, we don't know that. We didn't see the death on screen. We just heard it from afar.
Okay. Khan can return.
Because one of you can... And it would be interesting, actually, if someone wrote, like, Khan reappears, what a twist, like, explain the twist.
Somehow Khan returns.
Yeah, well, yeah. Yes. Okay, this is a very short one, but okay, interesting.
Ooh.
Suddenly, a shimmering temporal anomaly cracks into existence, and through it emerges a Soyuz-class starship, the Bozeman, and the view Captain Morgan Bateson appears, looking both relieved and somewhat disorientated. I guess I'll be him then. This is Captain Morgan Bateson of the Starship Bozeman. Ah! The US Enterprise. Feels like I left with a sentence not too long ago.
Captain Bateson, what brings you back through time?
Well, Captain Kirk, and you say I could have my full explore the mysteries of the 24th century. Thought I'd swing by and see how things are in your era. I hear there's a great spot called Cheers around here. Fascinating. Your ship's return through time was intentional? It was indeed. Just wrapped up a fascinating encounter with Enterprise D, but I felt a nostalgic pull to visit the past.
Well, Captain Bateson, welcome back to the 23rd century. We could use all the help we can get with a complicated situation.
Always happy to lend a hand, Captain Kirk. Besides, not every day you get to meet a legend like yourself.
I know, right? Because I'm an admiral.
Sorry, Admiral Kirk. Yeah, I wanted him to include the reference to TNG. I thought that'd be a fun little twist for him to... Very subtle reference. That was nice.
And Classic for Real throws in $2. Jellicoe's incensed. No one sees Cardassian connection.
Okay, I'm getting a little twist to that, which I'm sure he's going to love.
I can just imagine.
This is a logical one, though.
Well, guys, thank you. This was fun. Let's keep it up. We are doing very well.
Although one like this, pimp out. What's Thursday's one, Stuart?
No, tomorrow's. We're not doing.
And Friday. I mean, the whole week. The whole week, yes.
Yeah, tomorrow we're doing a live continuation of our sci-fi characters viewer's choice. You guys get to select the characters, and we rank them, put them in a tier list, discuss them, and it's always a fun time. We've got a really great list going, and it'll be fun to add to it. So if you can, please tune in for that. Thursday will be no live, but Friday will, of course, be covering episodes 6 through 10 of Prodigy, and getting the Prodigy Season 2 stuff talked about and discussed. So please join us for those. Good stuff coming.
Gentle Prodigy spoilers. This week will be the one with the Wesleys.
Dun, dun, dun.
Pretty much. Okay, again, it's a slight... trying to make it slightly more big, so let's see how it interpolated my edition. Cadet Jellicoe, his frustration palpable, strides across the bridge as the crew monitors an ongoing crisis with Sybil and the recent arrival of Captain Bateson.
Captain Kirk, Commander Spock. Admiral Kirk, Captain Spock. Am I the only one seeing the bigger picture here? The connections are clear. Cadet Jellicoe, I understand your concerns, but let's hear your theory. It all starts with Khan Noonien Singh. The genetically engineering experiments were ahead of his time, designed for conquest. What if Khan's resurgence wasn't just a coincidence? What if someone orchestrated his return?
A fascinating hypothesis, cadets. Please continue.
Khan's encounter with the Reliant, his pursuit of the Vengeance, it all points to a hidden hand manipulating events. Sybil, with her mysterious motives and advanced technology, could be that hand, but why stop there? Go on, Jellicoe. Cybok's sudden appearance adds another layer. A renegade, a Vulcan with a history of defying logic, now aligned with Khan and Sybil. What if they're working together, each with their own agenda, but interconnected?
An alliance of convenience, exploring the unique strengths for a common goal. Chaos.
And the Cardassians? Their covert operations are infamous for destabilizing regions. What if they're using Sybil and Khan's distractions to advance their own agendas, perhaps even influencing the temporal anomalies we've witnessed? It's a complex web, Jellicoe, but why would they target us? Captain Kirk, the Enterprise represents Starfleet's finest, our technology, our ideals. We're a threat to anyone seeking power or control. Sybil's attempts to disrupt our operations, Khan's thirst for revenge, Sybil's quest for enlightenment, or Cybok's quest for enlightenment, they all converge on us.
Cadets Jellicoe's theory is not without merit, Captain. The interconnections of these events suggest a deliberate stratagem, one aimed at undermining stability across the quadrant.
Then it's up to us to entangle this web and expose the truth. Sybil, Khan, Cybok, and perhaps the Cardassians. They won't succeed if we stand together.
So what I asked us to do was what Classic said was a great idea, but I said add in a full conspiracy theory trying to weave everything together.
Nice.
And it kind of did. It wasn't quite as ridiculous, but
Yeah.
I wanted to leather.
And Kigif?
And that's your first super chat on this. Thank you so much for joining the party. Appreciate it.
Yes. Throws in
What have you said?
5. And says, suddenly, the 5th Armada of the Ewok Tribble Alliance drops out of warp on their hunt for Khan.
Okay.
Damn.
That is a twist.
What a twist. We'll get to classics and Benjamin in a second here, but we'll take care of this other one first. So thank you for the super chat and the engagements and for helping us craft this story. Which can't be any more ridiculous, but it can, and it will be.
Oh, this is a thing. Do you want? This is a real question, Stuart. Do you want to be the Ewok or the Tribble?
I'll be the Tribble.
Okay. I'm not joking. Oh God, it's always so tense here. Amidst the tense atmosphere aboard the Enterprise, with Captain Kirk and his crew contemplating the intricacy conspiracy involving Khan, Sybil, Cybok, and Cardassians, unexpected twists unfold. Captain, I have lines again. We're detecting a massive fleet dropping out of warp. It's the 5th Armada of Ewok Tribble Alliance.
Ewoks and Tribbles? What are they doing here?
They appear to be scanning for something, Captain. Their presence is highly unusual.
What would Ewoks and Tribbles possibly want with us? Hail them, Lieutenant Uhura. Let's find out.
Aye, Captain. Hailing frequency is open. The blue screen flickers to life, revealing a bustling command center aboard the lead Ewok Tribble's ship. A distinguished Ewok commander and the Tribble admiral appears, their expressions grave yet determined.
What?
I'm speaking Ewok. You gotta speak Tribble, you know. They can read. No, it's Kirk first.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, but Khan is no longer a threat. He's dead. Safe travels, Commander. And thank you for your assistance. Universal Translators there.
Oh, anyways. Fascinating events, Captain. The Ultra. Oh, God. As quick as they arrive, the Ultra fleet powers up its engines, preparing to depart. Fascinating events, Captain. The Ewok Trooper Alliance, driven by their own sense of justice.
Indeed, Spock. It seems Khan's actions reverberated across more than just our quadrant. Ewoks and Tribbles hunting Khan? Now I've seen everything. In space, Cadet. Expect the unexpected. Next up is Classic for Real with $5. Somehow Khan and Cybok return, and also somehow Hux and Kylo Ren return.
You
Jesus.
dick. You dick.
And include Benjamins.
Oh.
2 pounds. Everyone returning is wearing parachute pants.
Okay, hold on.
Put those into one.
Rewrite.
Parachute pants. Oh my god.
I need to try to spell parachute pants right, otherwise it might do something weird. I did not. Okay. Okay. The tension on the bridge of the Enterprise is palpable again. Oh, okay, that's a really short one again. Wait, hold on, did it include them? Continue.
Twist.
Okay, there we go. It's a tension-filled set. Goodness. Okay. The tension on the bridge is palpable. An unexpected signature begins to appear on the screen. Captain, I'm picking up unusual readings. It appears to be Khan's signature.
Khan? But we saw him perish.
It seems the temporal anomalies may have influenced his return.
Khan's back from the dead.
Bold,
Seems
direct.
like it. Stay alert, everyone.
Simultaneously, another surge of energy disrupts their senses, accompanied by perplexed transmissions. Captain, we're receiving a distress call. It's from Cybok's ship. Cybok as well? This is highly irregular.
Hux and Kylo Ren have returned, but there's something odd about their transmissions.
On the view screen, Khan, Cybok, Hux, and Kylo Ren materialize in Enterprise vicinity. They appear to be wearing colourful parachute pants, a stark contrast to the usual attire. Captain Kirk, it seems returned with a fashionable twist. Indeed, Captain. Return coincides with a temporary anomaly that alters our attire.
These pants are ridiculous, but they're surprisingly comfortable.
I sense disturbance in fashion.
Parachute pants? How curious.
The temporary anomaly must have affected their clothing. However, their motives remain unclear.
Parachute pants aside, what are their intentions, Captain? We need answers. Hail them, Lieutenant Uhura. Let's see what they have to say.
I love it.
So next up is Chris Bruce with $5.
Thank you, Chris.
A multiversal portal opens, and Khan from the Kelvin timeline comes through with the USS Vengeance.
Ooh.
He proceeds to attack everything. Yo, hammer, go hammer. and the rest can go and play. I don't know. That's what Benjamin sounds like.
Okay, now I assume you want to play. Although it's ironic, you get to now play English Khan, and I get to play American Khan.
Okay.
Doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's okay. Actually, I'm gonna do two sets. So this got such an interesting premise. I want to give it two go rounds.
Yeah, for sure. Those are our last super chats so far. So, everybody has anywhere else to put in? Now it's time.
Yeah.
Lay down.
Oh.
Lay down.
We're definitely having some crazy fun here. And then Olivia shows up and just puts Thomas Tank Engine. It's like, oh no. Okay. As the Enterprise crew grapples with the sudden return of Khan, Cybok, Hux, and Kylo Ren in parachute pants, a massive multiversal portal tears open nearby. Through it emerges another Khan, but from the Kelvin timeline, commanding the opposing USS Vengeance. Captain, multiple energy spikes. Portal is opening.
Shields up. What is that?
It appears to be a vessel from an alternate timeline, Captain. The Kelvin timeline. Captain, receiving transmission. It's Khan.
Captain Kirk of the USS Enterprise. I am Khan. Minions of the Kelvin timeline. Let us begin.
The USS Vengeance, sleek and formidable, powers its weapons advanced. An advanced menacingly towards the Enterprise.
Battle stations. This Khan means business. Prepare for evasive maneuvers.
Captain, the Vengeance is heavily armed. We must proceed with caution.
Understood, Spock. Let's show them what the Enterprise is capable of.
As the two starships engage in a tense standoff, Khan from the Kelvin timeline reveals his intentions. Setting the stage for a confrontation that spans not only space, but alternate realities. And this was the second one. The USS Vengeance, under the command of Khan from the Kelvin timeline, hovers ominously in space. A sleek design, contrasting sharply with the familiar contours of this Enterprise. On the bridge of the Enterprise, Captain Kirk and his crew brace themselves to immediate confrontation.
Options, people. What are our options?
Monitoring. Captain, the Vengeance weapon systems are fully operational and significantly advanced compared to our own. We are outmatched in terms of firepower. Captain, I am trying to establish a dialogue with Kelvin Khan, but he's not responding.
Is that like Kelvin Klein?
Probably, yeah, Calvin Klein's son, Kelvin Khan.
He said, let us begin. What could he be planning?
Captain, probably part of the traitor. The Vengeance is locking onto us. They're prepared to fire.
You know, your Sulu sounds more like Grant's
Oh, yeah.
than it does actual Sulu.
Fair.
Anyway, sorry. Evasive maneuver, Sulu. Helm, take us on a zigzag pattern. Full impulse.
The Enterprise lurches into action, maneuvering deftly to evade the incoming barrage from the Vengeance. Pew pew.
Pew pew.
Captain, evasive maneuvers have reduced the effectiveness of their initial volley. However, our shields won't withstand substantial fire.
Keep them guessing. Uhura, any luck with communications?
Still no response, Captain. Kelvin Khan seems intent on attacking.
We need to find a way to disable the ship without escalating this into a full-scale battle.
Captain, if we can exploit a weakness in their power systems to disrupt their targeting sensors...
Let's focus on their vulnerabilities. Chekhov, Scotty, I need ideas.
You can check off.
Captain, their warp core may have a resonance frequency which we could exploit.
Aye, Captain, if we can overload their plasma conduits.
Good. Chekhov, work with Scotty on a plan. Spock, continue monitoring their movements. We need to anticipate their next move.
Oh. Okay, I love the next one. That's very clever.
Then we got Kig. With 5, he says the Ewok Triple Alliance realizes that they have been tricked when their long-range sensor probes pick up Khan's signature. They take action.
It's amazing how much has happened since they appeared. 2 cards have appeared, so They came for a Khan. They had no Khan. He was dead. And now they're both back. They are a very lucky Triple Alliance.
You could say the Prime Khan, Ricardo Montalban's Khan, is an ex-Khan because he died. You could say that. No, I wouldn't.
Oh,
but you
right.
could.
And you could say that the Kelvin Khan is a white boy. But you probably should.
You could, but you know.
Yeah. As the tense standoff between the Enterprise and the Vengeance reaches a critical point, a sudden twist unfolds. The fifth armada of Ewok Triple Alliance, having departed moments earlier, returns with renewed determination.
Acknowledged, Commander. We could use the helm.
Captain, the Ewok Triple Fleet is repositioning. They're targeting both the Enterprise and the Vengeance.
What are they doing?
They're preparing to engage both Khans. It seems they've decided to eliminate the threat themselves. Captain, the Ewok Triple Alliance operates a strict code of justice. They perceive Khans as a threat to their principles.
Understood. Let's use this distraction to our advantage.
Captain, the Ewok Triple Fleet is launching their attack. The view screen displays a spectacular array of Ewok and Triple pods. Ooh. Maneuvering with surprising ability, agility, and firepower. They unleash a barrage of photon torpedoes and disruptive bolts, targeting both the Vengeance and the Enterprise.
This changes nothing. You cannot stop me.
After the battle ensues, the Ultra Alliance proves to be a formidable foe, leveraging their unique abilities and strategies against Khans. Explosions light up the void of space as the conflict intensifies.
Helm, maintain position. Let's see how this plays out.
The Ewok Triple Alliance is effectively neutralizing both threats. However, their involvement complicates our situation.
We need to find a way to end this before it spirals out of control. Uhura, keep trying to establish communications with Kelvin Khan.
Sorry, Kelvin who? Kelvin who, Captain?
Kelvin Khan. John. There may still be a way to negotiate.
Hey, Captain. I'll keep trying.
And classic for real throws in $5. Trelane shows up, says his parents suck, and says we'll determine the best Khan in his new reality show, Khan Academy.
Okay.
I should probably start winding this down too. It's getting escalated at this point.
Yep. Alright, so you can be Trelane.
Okay.
Amidst the chaotic battle between the Ewok Triple Alliance, the US Enterprise, and the US Vengeance, another sudden rift in space-time opens. Out steps Trelane, a mysterious and enigmatic being known for his capricious nature.
Well, well, well. What do we have here? Looks like someone's been stirring up trouble across the galaxies. Trelane, what are you doing here? Oh, Captain Kirk, always so serious. I couldn't resist the opportunity to witness the delightful chaos firsthand.
Trelane, known for his manipulative tendencies and penchant for games. Captain must proceed with caution.
And speaking of games, I've decided to intervene. You see, I've grown tired of my parents' old-fashioned ways. They're positively archaic.
Your parents?
Yes, those old fogies who fancy themselves as beings of great power and wisdom. But enough about them. I propose a new competition, a reality show for the ages. Welcome to Khan Academy. Khan Academy. Not quite, Captain. Khan Academy.
Trademark.
Where we determine the best Khan through challenges, trials, and of course, audience participation. This is preposterous. I will not be part of your games, Trelane. Oh, come on now. It'll be fun. Imagine the ratings, the drama, the intrigue. Who will emerge victorious as the ultimate Khan? Enough, Trelane. We have more pressing matters at hand.
Captain, Trelane's appearance may provide an opportunity to exploit his unpredictable nature.
Oh, fine. Be that way. But mark my words, Captain Kirk, this won't be the last you hear of Khan Academy. Let's focus on the immediate threat. Uhura. Any updates on Kelvin Khan?
Still no response, Captain, just except the one that he saw on the view screen 4 seconds ago. Captain, it appears he's recalibrating his systems.
Maintain readiness. We'll need to prepare for whatever comes next.
As the tense standoff continues, the crew of the Enterprise remains vigilant, ready to confront the challenges posed by Kelvin Khan, the Orbital Alliance, and the enigmatic whims of Trelane. And this gave us a to be continued. Oh no, I did the first bit of the next thing. Madness.
Dun. The Khan Academy.
I mean, if that doesn't deserve a super chat, well done, then
That was
good.
Friggin' great.
Yeah. Okay, well, one more. Make it clever, and then we'll jump in.
Yeah. One more super chat prompt. Come on, let's do it.
Make it logical.
Yeah.
Or bring in Captain Foley, or bring in Sybil, or bring in Cybok, or bring in to Kirk,
Or Wachum.
or write a scene the two Khans talking. That'd be fun to see.
Khan versus Khan. Crazy.
Or have it right the first episode of the Khan Academy. One last one, guys. Let's end on a $5 high note.
Neil Hammersmith. He's always Hail Kaon, but now it's Hail Khan.
Where have you come, Khan? I'm Chris walking. You're at the Khan Academy.
More cowbell, more Khan.
The Khan Academy. Khan Academy. Khan Academy. Get to the academy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I mean, it definitely makes you think, doesn't it?
Sure, yeah. Especially when you gotta do voices. It's fun, though.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
And we'll do a wrap up right after that. There we go.
Classic for real, $5.
There we
Trelane
go.
brings in Captain Stuart Foley and Captain Stuart Foley to determine the real one. Oh, that's fucking funny. I like it.
It's ultimate power.
Mirror Universe Con. That'd be a good one.
Oh yeah.
Super nice and it's a little weakling.
You can be Canadian. Oh, I'm sorry for the augment virus. I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt you, but I will.
Turned out one to be more of a downgrade.
Okay, so this is the final part, and I'll do. Okay, so write the official Trekyards web series review of this Star Trek episode. The hosts are the Canadian Stuart Foley and English Samuel Hawkins.
Benjamin Stone puts in £5. Chaka Khan turns up in her SUV and picks up all her sons. As it's time for dinner, she made shepherd's pie from scratch. That's hilarious. Chaka Khan.
Okay, I will write that one in as a final and double bill them. But there we go. That's the end of the super chat. But if you want to support us, or even you guys, if you want to suggest any themes for more lives, I'll write those down. So like we did Star Trek 2 alternate, etc. So if you want to suggest something else, we'll write that down and make a thumbnail and put that in the one.
Could be a what if. Like this was a what if.
Yes.
Graphic on where the Enterprise raises its shields. So this is a Star Trek what if. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so this is part 1.
Part 1.
Part 1, and then Part 2. And this is a little bit confusing, of course, but that's okay. You guys have that power.
But yeah, that'll be the end of the story, guys.
Yes.
Excellent.
As tensions escalate between the Enterprise, the Vengeance, and the Tribble Ewok Alliance, the arrival of Captain Stuart Foley and Captain Stuart Foley through Trelane's Rift adds a new layer of complexity to the unfolding drama.
Ladies and gentlemen, and esteemed beings of the galaxy, behold! The Foleys have arrived to settle the debate once and for all. 2 Foleys. This is unexpected.
Oh no. I guess I'll be Stuart, and you can be Stuart.
Yeah, you can be the stupid Stuart. Yeah.
Okay.
You're also Spot, though.
I am, yes. Oh, Captain, it appears we are witnessing counterparts from parallel universes intersecting with ours. Fascinating.
Greetings, Captain Kirk. I am Captain Stuart Foley of the USS Excalibur, from a reality where things are quite different.
And the Captain Stuart Foley of the Avalon. Well, I assure you things are much more adventurous, if you know what I mean, Kirk.
Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Gentlemen, welcome. What brings you here? Oh, you know me, Captain Kirk, always stirring the pot, creating chaos and inviting fascinating beings from across the multiverse to join the party. Trelane brought us here to determine which of us was the real Foley. He seems to think there can be only one true captain.
Personally, I think it's quite obvious who the better Foley is. I mean, look at me. Look at my face. Oh.
And how do you determine that? Oh, you just have... Oh, I have just the idea. A series of challenges. Trials of wit and skill. Perhaps even a bit of improvisation. The galaxy shall decide.
That'd be a good name for a show. The Trials of Trelane.
Yeah.
Captain Kirk, it appears that Trelane intends to turn this into a spectacle. Written by ChatGPT.
And the Trekyardians. Very well, Trelane. This is how we settle it. Then let the games begin. But remember, the fate of our reality hangs in the balance.
I like you never sound like you're ending a sentence. Let the games begin. It's like it's such a... It's brilliant. It's just such a funny cadence. Bring that up. Yeah. As Trelane orchestrates an elaborate competition to determine the real Captain Foley, the crew of the Enterprise remain on alert, knowing that the outcome of the whimsical contest could have far-reaching consequences across the multiverse. Cybok and all are just watching, powerless to do anything, confused by the eavesdropping Mark II. Amidst the cosmic chaos of Trelane's whimsical game to determine the real Captain Foley, an unexpected arrival interrupts the proceedings. Rolling in with cosmic swagger, Chaka Khan arrives in a sleek SUV. Yeah.
Boys, time to come home for dinner. I've made shepherd's pie from scratch. Chaka Khan.
Fascinating. It appears we have a new participant in Trelane's spectacle.
Hello, everyone. I couldn't resist swinging by to pick up my sons. They've been causing quite a stir in the multiverse. Of course, Chaka Khan. We've been keeping an eye on them. Ma'am, it's an honor to meet you. Shepherd's pie sounds delightful. Call me Shaka, dear. Thank you. It's a family recipe. Now, come on, boys. Time to eat.
Chaka Khan's sons, presumably the various Khans from the different universes, exchange glances and follow her in the SUV.
Family dinner. How heartwarming. But let us not forget our competition, my dear Foleys. The games must go on.
Oh, indeed, Trelane. I'll be ready for whatever challenges you have in store. I am Stuart Foley, after all. The best Foley.
Keep monitoring the situation, everyone. And keep an eye out for any more unexpected guests.
Aye, Captain. The ChatGPT hails are over, so we should be safe for a while. We'll be on alert. Then, what do we always do, Stuart?
Oh, we got to review this in our the AI forums.
Yes. This is the official Trekyards review. It has officially named this episode as well. And we will now play ourselves.
Oh, man. Okay.
Trekyards episode review, The Cosmic Convergence. Hosts, Captain Stuart Foley and Samuel Cockings. Oh, remember your captain. Didn't put that in. Okay.
Well, hello, everyone, and welcome back to Trekyards. Today we're diving into one of the most, shall I say, unconventional episodes of Star Trek that we've ever encountered.
Indeed, Stuart. Cosmic Convergence certainly takes the cake for blending the multiverse, alternate realities, a dash of Trillian's whimsy, I can't speak, I'm British, into one cosmic cocktail.
Absolutely, Sam. We start off with Captain Kirk and the U.S. Enterprise facing off against not one, but two cons from a different timeline. It's a veritable con fest out there.
Good one, Stuart. And let's not forget about the Ewok Rebel Alliance, who make a surprising return and decide they've had enough of Khan's antics. They bring in their quirky charm and non-knowable dialogue and phone torpedoes, making this already chaotic situation even more interesting. Subtitles are really useful.
And then there's Trelane, the mischievous cosmic being who decides to host his own reality show, Khan Academy, to determine the ultimate con. Talk about stirring things up.
Indeed, Stuart. Trelane's antics add a layer of unpredictability to an already complex plot. But what really stood out to me were the appearances of Captain Stuart Foley and Captain Stuart Foley, or Captain Stuart Foley and Captain Stuart Foley from parallel universes. That was a twist I did not see coming. It was entirely unset up. There was no, and in fact, if I'm going to be honest, I think in the early part of the film there should have been at least a reference. But hey ho.
Don't call me a hoe. But it was fascinating to see the interactions between the Foleys and how they navigated Trelane's challenges. And of course, Shaka Khan making a cameo with her sons was a delightful surprise. Shepherd's pie and all.
And let's not forget the pivotal role of this as Vengeance and Kelvin Khan's arrival from the Kelvin timeline. Well, the action sequence was top notch with some stellar visual effects to boot. And I should know that. I should be able to, yeah.
Absolutely, Sam.
Thanks, Stuart.
Overall, Cosmic Convergence was a wild ride of interdimensional drama, quirky humor, and some genuinely heartfelt moments.
Mm-hmm.
Really, it's certainly one for the books in terms of sheer creativity and unpredictability.
Concluding, indeed, Stuart. Fans of Star Trek will find plenty to enjoy and discuss in this week's episode. From the cosmic battles, the unexpected family dinners, Cosmic Convergence is a testament to Star Trek's ability to boldly go where no episode has gone before. Ooh.
Well said, Sam.
I know. You're welcome.
And that's it for today's Trekyards review. Join us next time as we dive into another intriguing episode from the vast universe of Star Trek. Live long and prosper, everyone.
Right.
You got to say live long and prosper.
Live long and prosper. Wow, 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 wow.
You can't see me.
Indeed, classic. You are the best. The best.
The best.
The
At
best.
the end, the worst.
The spanners you throw are great.
That was fun, though. That was
Really fun. Wow. Your reviews, guys. Your reviews. Any closing thoughts?
Score it out of 10. I'll read all the super chat scores out of 10.
Yep.
Sam will read all the ones in the regular chat.
I think that's fair, Stuart.
Classic for real. Happy to help. You guys make it worth it for us. We try. So thank you. I appreciate that you appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a lot of appreciation. Now that's stuck in my head. God damn it. Gotta get it out of there. But no, I'll be humming it for an hour.
You're welcome,
Damn
Stuart.
Sam.
Or Stuart. Or Stuart.
Or just Stu.
As his dad says.
Ta-da.
Yeah. Wow.
Yes, Chris, the Vengeance should have had more showing off of its abilities, but the ChatGPT didn't think so, apparently. So.
Yeah.
Its ability to open bottles in a single twist.
Yeah.
Burp, burp, burp. Yep. Yep.
There be some craziness.
Oh, indeed. What's wrong?
No, the connectivity says it's going to be awry, but it's fine. It's fine. We're about to end. Yeah, no,
All right.
That was a crazy time. So tune in to us tomorrow for that character rankings, which are always a lot of fun, and Friday for Star Trek 6. And if people want to continue the Ferengi Triple Alliance, let's see how Excelsior and... Oh, Chuck, you're so late. How Excelsior and Chang deal with that. Yeah.
Indeed. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you guys tomorrow.
Yes.
With another viewer's choice tier list. So come in and join and put in your favorite sci-fi people.
Some really fun ones already in there.
Yeah.
All right.
So until then, he is Commander Cocking.
He's Captain Stewart, Captain Kirk, Captain Spock, Admiral Kirk, Kelvin Khan.
Cadet Jellicoe.
Cadet Jellicoe, Captain Jellicoe, and of course, let's not forget the Triple Admiral.
Indeed.
Bye-bye, guys.
And he's all the other things. So.
Everything else.